Hey guys, what's up? It's PokeBlitz here today, and I'm so excited because CoroCoro scans! Yes! Pokemon Mega Evolution! Team Aqua redesigns! Ah! No, but seriously, this is amazing. I did not expect this. Like, yes, I expected Mega Sceptile and Mega Swampert, but for it to turn out like this? Oh my god! It's just like, well, let's go to Swampert, and then let's just let's put him on steroids for a while, and then yeah, he should be all good. And for once, drugs actually worked. My gosh, Swampert looks amazing. But more about that later. I'm so excited because I'm here to tell you all about the new CoroCoro scans and links. That have been shown and leaked, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Just calm down, just give me 5 seconds. Okay, I'm cool. Yeah, but when I basically woke up this morning, this is what it was like. What? And I basically screamed, ran out, told everybody in my family, and they're like, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, well, I'm explaining, and they were like, well, we don't understand a thing. Hashtag shame. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go all around the CoroCoro leaks and scans. I'm gonna analyze each picture, think about what it's actually trying to convey. Is there any like secret hidden messages, and how they can be utilized in the game. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so all the way on the left we have Team Magma redesigns, and all the way on the right we have Aqua. So I think we'll start off with Magma, just because hashtag Maxi. Just those glasses. It's like if you zoom up, you just put a deal with it. That's all I'm gonna say. And you got Tabitha, redesign Tabitha. Ate too much noodles, man. Just ate too much noodles. Courtney looks great. I love the purple hair. I love the horns. And the whole attire of Team Magma. It looks perfect. Then you got like the Team Magma Grunts. They look pretty good. I like the design better than the older design. But yeah, I think that they could have a little more work on them. I reckon all of Team Magma, should have like some sort of lava lines on them. Same with Team Aqua, I'll get into that in a moment, but like a bit of more care into the clothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this stuff. It's just maybe a bit more detail would have been nice. But anyway, it is what it is, so we'll just leave it at that. On to Team Aqua. So, the Team Aqua Grunts. They pretty much look the same. I'm sorry. They just look the same. I just don't really get how they've improved. But, I mean, it's not that bad. Sometimes just sticking with one thing is a good thing. So yeah. Then we have Matt next. He looks like a macho man. It's like, well, we gave Swampert steroids, so we may as well put it on a Matt, and just shove steroids into Matt, and then he went boom boom. Oh yeah, macho man. And basically, yeah, I think that's his life story. Then we've got Shelly. I don't really care much about her. I prefer Courtney, but Shelly's alright, But Archie, my gosh, this guy is amazing. Look at him, he got a massive redesign. It's incredible. It is like one of the things that I think Pokemon has done a very, very, very good job on. Look at him, he's just like, oh dude, I had too much cocaine, my eyes, they're all white, oh. But yeah, I think Archie is amazing. But yeah, I've ranted too much about the redesigns, so let's get on to the other pictures. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the new Mega Evolutions. So there were 3 new Mega Evolutions announced. The first being Mega Diancie. Now, Mega Diancie was something I did not expect. It was like one of those things like, oh well, Mega Diancie. If someone says that to me like 2 weeks ago, I'd be like, you're kidding me? It's a legendary. Legendaries never get Mega Evolutions. But I was wrong. And yeah, I'd actually like to see what this is. I'm guessing it's basically just a contest with, you know, Mega Gardevoir. Who has the biggest skirt? Find out on Skirts, us? No, I'm not sure. We should probably just make like a classification. What do we name this Pokemon? Mega Diancie. Okay. But what should we classify it? No. Maybe because it's got a skirt, we can call it the skirt Pokemon. Yay! Logic. I don't really mind a lot about this Pokemon, so we'll move on to the next one. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Mega Sapphire. What's also so good about it? It has the ability of lightning. Do you know what's so great about it? It is the type Grass Dragon. This is a first, ladies and gentlemen. This is a first. I'm just gonna leave it there because this thing is amazing. The design wise, amazing. Everything amazing. Hashtag Sapphire for me when I start my Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire playthrough. Finally, the final Mega Evolution that I'll be discussing, Mega Swampert. 10 out of 10 would recommend. This is amazing. The Pokemon company are like bumping everything up on steroids. Okay, so if we inject this one into Swampert and this one into Swampert, then yay! Pokemon, they shouldn't be calling this Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they should just be calling Pokemon steroids. Because basically that's what they're doing. But nah, Swampert, Mega Swampert is amazing. It's water ground type, kept that way. Amazing, it stands up, it gives a bit of punches to everybody. Just keep the way you're going into it and you'll find everything right. But this is just like, whoa, if you saw this guy at the gym, you'd be like, well, I'm screwed, and just run away for the rest of your life. Not only is it strong, but it is super duper 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 quadruple fast. It has the ability to switch zone. Just take my money. Alright, so the next image we have here is the new forms, or de-evolved forms I should say, of Groudon and Kyogre. I find this really interesting because it says de-evolution. Now the first thing you think about that is Eevee. Immediately I think about Eevee. I think about it like well, we got an Umbreon here and it just de-evolves. But I have a feeling this is something where de-evolution gives you more power, and I'm not exactly sure. The only time I've heard of de-evolve is probably in like I think it was a trading card game. But yeah, I'd love to see how this turns out. If you look up in like in the picture, you'll see that I actually got a picture of Groudon in its primeval or primal form, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, there wasn't much information, so I can't really talk about this a lot. But I think in the new Get TV leak in Japan that's coming out in June the 15th, I think they'll have a lot more information about that. But yeah, that's basically Kyogre and Groudon primeval forms. Alright, so the next one is basically the redesigns of Brendan and May, or Alpha, or Ruby and Sapphire, whatever you want to call it. They look amazing. Just full stop. Personally, I'd love if there was character customization, but if there isn't, it's perfectly fine. They're good. So yeah. And if you notice, there is actually gameplay images, like around Brandon's head and down the bottom near May's legs and under Brandon's legs. So this is basically a way of getting what we're going to be seeing in these new games. So they're actually the first gameplay images we get. So we got Brandon surfing, and then Brandon and May talking, and then they're in the battle scenes. So yeah, I think the new redesigned server, they look pretty good. They're kind of like swimsuits, but I don't mind. It's perfectly fine. I love it. I probably would prefer to see the old Brandon and May, but you know what? I'm happy with these. It doesn't matter, you know? So yeah, that's them. Alright, so the final image we have here is Steven Stone. Oh my gosh. So while it doesn't tell us what Steven Stone is actually going to be doing in the game, it's telling us that he is studying Megastones, and he has a Mega Charizard X, apparently. Not necessarily apparently. So this could all be, you know, baloney, and we could all be like, well, that was a waste of my life. But yeah, so apparently, he's gonna talk to you, but seriously, I mean, if he returns as a champion, that's all I care about. I don't want Wallace as a champion. I prefer him as a gym leader. Just period. Period gym leader. But yeah, I think Steven could play a really crucial role in these new games. And if you watch my top 5 ones for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I actually stated that what I wanted was a Mega Evolution based story. So if you see Steven Stone a lot more, my wish is coming true. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, guys. Yeah, so make sure you go leave a comment down below explaining new ideas, new anything really, for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Can't wait till these things come out in November. And my question of the day for you guys is what Pokemon do you reckon should be getting a Mega Evolution? Just tell me what Pokemon you want a Mega Evolution, how many Pokemon do you reckon there's gonna be, and why you reckon. Not just what you want, but why do you think that Nintendo will do it. Thanks guys, see ya. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure to click on that like button, and while you're here, make sure to subscribe to the only channel that brings world to Pokemon. Thanks guys, remember, strike love, strike Pokemon, and always strike thunder. PokeBlitz out.